1, 2. Hello, Nicholas.
Hello, Scott.
Hello. Ooh, what's that noise? Is that me?
It's you.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Brewhouse. If it's the first time you've ever been, we have, what we got on tonight? We've got 4 acts on this evening. We've got 2 acoustic, then we've got Caredic, and then we'll be, you heard them earlier, Starling Street Pie, so they're going to be a little bit of a funky pop number. Just to let you know as well that everything's being broadcast, and if you can just be aware, there's a little camera on the side of this railing here, so that's everybody online can see exactly what's happening. If you want to check out everything, make sure you got a big Scott radio. We've got Nicholas Russell that was starting off the evening. Then we'll have Amo Rex, then Caredic, and as I say, Starling Street Party. So the more noise you make, the more that you hear online. So please give a big round of applause to the first act of this evening, Mr. Nicholas Russell. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody. This first song is it's written after the style of a James Bond theme tune, and it's called The Silent Kill. It's time to move fast, never hesitate. The dice have been cast, can you avoid your fate? The chances are slim, but still you have to try. Someone will win, but someone else must die. The silent kill with the devil's eyes. Fire at will, defeat the truth with a silent kill. A silent kill. It comes to take your life away. A silent kill. See all your dreams go up in flames. The silent kill, the silent kill. Your life is gone with a silent kill. He has you in his sights, and his aim is true. So call out for help, for all the good it will do. You have a date with death, or do you have 9 lives? As darkness comes, you know you can't survive. The silent kill with the devil's eyes. Fire at will, defeat the truth with a silent kill. A silent kill. It comes to take your life away. A silent kill. Watch all your dreams go up in flames. A silent kill, the silent kill. Your life is gone with a silent kill. Morality, it's just something they invented, and it's a vanity, so watch it change to suit the hour. And it's a fantasy where everything is fated, but in reality, it's just a calm before the storm. The silent kill. It's a silent kill. It's a silent kill. A silent kill. A silent kill. It comes to take your life away. A silent kill. Watch all your dreams go up in flames. A silent kill, the silent kill. Your life is gone with a silent kill. A silent kill, a silent kill. Your life is gone with a silent kill. Thank you very much. Thanks very much, folks. Okay, this next song is called The Sea. towards the horizon. In the ever-moving line, there you will find me. There you will find me, where the light falls gently across the sea. Where the light falls gently as I slip away, alone beneath the water. So the gentle sway of nature slowly soothes away, and as I slip away, I become the water. So life's tragedy and laughter gently fades away. And I will never see you again. Here time and tide the tale of happy days and happy years, of sad stories filled with tears, where the light falls gently across the sea. Where the light falls gently as I wash away, alone beneath the water. So the gentle sway of nature gently soothes away, and as I disappear, I become the water. All life's tragedy and laughter gently fade away. Look towards the horizon. In the ever-moving line, there you will find me. There you will find me, where the light falls gently across the sea. Where the light falls gently across the sea. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Okay, this one's got a little more pace to it. It's called A Darkened Room. When people see you, those whose dreams are lost sense a door moving in this world of broken dreams, yours to make a happy ending. They are drawn towards you like the creatures in the night as a light appears in a darkened room. The clouds recede in an angry sky. I was lost in the wilderness, I was unable to find my way, and I felt your heart beating on me like a sun. And there, for a short time, I came to you to sample a little of what is right and what is good. as a light appeared in a darkened room. The clouds recede in an angry sky. And there for a short time I came to you to sample a little of what is right and what is good. A narrow light into my darkened room. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you. Okay, this next song is called Fallen Behind. I've fallen behind. This is not where I should be. I can't get ahead. Perhaps it's not so bad if I could change a thing or two and fix the mistakes of the past. If I could make it up to you, I might save us. At the last, I've fallen behind. I should have stayed my hand until the darkness of my soul had gone away. I could have held my tongue and not said the words I thought I had to say. If I could change a thing or two, fix the mistakes of the past. If I could make it up to you, I might save us. At the last, I've fallen behind. In the days we shared before, the future looked so bright, like a seashell on the shore, like a star in the night. But I indulged in destruction, and I watched as my life burned. And kindness and beauty, they come only from the strong. I burned every bridge, and all of them had your name. I stood by the shore, I warmed my hands upon the flames. In despair, I've fallen behind. Thank you, everybody. Thanks very much. Well, it's a pleasure to sing for you this evening. Thank you so much for coming out on a wet and rainy Sunday night instead of staying in. And a big hello to everybody on the internet and listening at home. This next song is one of my newest numbers. It's called Enemy in the Mist. And it's about betrayal, which is one of those interesting, passionate subjects which we may have all experienced at some point in time or other. Here it comes. the summer evening is lost, never sent to ask for peace. You will never rest again. You will never rest again. The friend you think you know, she is secretly your foe. She is your enemy in the mist. As long as there is profit from the name, her loyalty exists. Your enemy in the mist. Do not be fooled by a smile. It's all about survival now. The game is in play. The game is in play. The friend you think you know, well, she is secretly your foe. She is your enemy in the mist. You have to try to resist the velvet glove and the iron fist of your enemy in the mist. Even while you sit here, she is sharpening the knives, and the options wear thin. You don't even notice. You raise a glass of champagne as the net closes in, as you burn in the flame. She is the hatred that is hidden. She is the intention concealed. War will be declared, and the blade will be revealed. And it's much too late to resist the velvet glove and the iron fist of your enemy in the mist. The friend you think you know, she is secretly your foe. Your enemy in the mist. Your enemy in the mist. The enemy in the mist. Thanks very much. Okay, this next song is called A Gentle Rain. In a garden hidden away, I hear voices from the past. I see people from before circling around me from a beautiful time that just couldn't last. A gentle rain that falls as they reach into the veil. The birds fall silent in the trees, the spirits on the breeze in a gentle rain. My path stretched ahead, and I thought the line was straight, but the arc of the circle was long. I see people from before circling around me, and I find myself back where I began. A gentle rain that falls as they reach out through the veil. The birds fall silent in the trees, spirits floating on the breeze in a gentle rain. Now all is silent and they are all gone, and I am the last one here all alone, and I can't see who I am and who I will become in a gentle rain. And I find myself back where I began, a gentle rain that falls as the world starts to fade. Silence in the trees, the spirits are floating on the breeze in a gentle rain. There we go. Thank you. Thanks very much. Okay, this next song is called Sunlight. You know she's wrung her heart out. She's talked with all her friends. She said she had a sweet love that had to come to an end. She's woken to a happier day with the sunlight shining on her face. It's taken her a long time to get herself to this place. Sometimes the hardest things and the right things are the same thing, and you've got to take the pain. And although your heart beats like a drum, and the tears they fall like rain, like rain, like rain. You'll have to wring your heart out, get drunk with all of your friends, raise a glass to a sweet love that came to an end. But you'll wake up to a happier day with the sunlight shining on your face, and it'll take a long time to get to this place, to a happier day. Thank you very much. Okay, this next song is called Time and Space. Nature is full of mystery, as mysteries some things they must remain. When the moment comes, shall we cease to be, or will we transfer to another plane? Will you wait for me in your ghostly form until we're ready to swim away? Will our consciousness continue on until we drift through time and space? Time and space. We could go anywhere, and the possibilities are endless in a new dimension. It might be an adventure, but if only we did not have to face it alone. So shall I wait for you in my ghostly form until we're ready to swim away? Will our consciousness continue on until we drift through time and space. 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 Thanks, everybody. Okay, this next song is called The Eyes of the Wolf. Humanity stands full of flaws, degraded and majestic all at once. Powers out there beyond your control. I don't understand them, but they're there, waiting with the eyes of the wolf, waiting. Light accelerates as it enters a black hole to appear again on the other side. There are forces out there beyond our control. I don't understand them, but they're there, waiting with the eyes of the wolf. They are waiting. Like a Greek myth long forgotten, like a pagan spell, like the existential crisis in your personal hell, like a sacrifice to the watchful eyes over there, like a sacrifice to the watchful eyes of the wolf. Like a Greek myth long forgotten, like a pagan spell, like the existential crisis in your personal hell, like a sacrifice to the watchful eyes over there, like a sacrifice to the watchful eyes of the wolf. Thanks, everybody. Okay, this is my final song of the evening, and it's the title track of last year's album, Flight of Birds. Are we shooting stars that burn across the sky? Or are we autumn leaves falling down? Can we find a meaning in the patterns of the world as we gaze upon the birds migrating south? A flight of birds, the echo of our dreams. Flight of birds, they travel paths unseen. used to glide so naturally. We never used to chase the shadows. Perhaps we're now a product of our times. Can we find a meaning in the patterns of the stars as we turn to face the darkness of our souls? A flight of birds, the echo of our dreams. A flight of birds, they travel paths unseen. You've lost your innocence and you think you failed, but it's time to leave the past and live again, so we can move in harmony again. It's time to leave the past and live again, so we can move in harmony again. We'll be a flight of birds, we'll fly towards our dreams. Like a flight of birds, we'll travel paths unseen. Like a flight of birds, we'll travel paths unseen. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Big round of applause there for Nicholas Russell for opening the evening. If you want to check him out, are you on Twitter? You on Twitter and all that lot? You're on I know you're on Facebook, but you on Twitter?
Yeah, my Twitter feed is Songs and Visions as one word. Songs and Visions as one word. Thanks.
No worries, so make sure you check him out. Big round of applause for Nicholas Russell. We're going to have a little 10-minute changeover, and then the next you'll have Amo Rex. And still to come, we've still got Coredig and also Starling Street Party as well. So if you're listening online, make sure you check out the details. They're all on the Facebook event, but I'll be twittering out some messages and stuff as well. So thank you. See you in about 10 minutes. Cheers.
Thanks, folks.
Can't describe how I feel inside. It almost feels like danger. I can't confront it, but I can't ignore it either. Don't know whether to run or hide. What's a girl to do now? What's a girl to do now? I cannot waste it. I can't embrace it. Please say that you can feel it too. Please do. Well, I cannot waste it. No, I can't erase it. Please say that you can feel it too. Please do. Please do. It's made a room in my head, and I cannot leave it to rest. Such a pain in my side, such a pain in my side. Oh, I can't ignore it, erase it, embrace it, just when you say, like I should. Oh, I wish I knew how I could. Oh, I wish I knew how I could. Oh, I wish I knew how I could. Da 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 da. Oh, da da da. Oh, da da da. Well, I cannot waste it. I can't embrace it. Please say that you can feel it too. that you can feel it too. Please do. Please do. Please do.
Change the way you start to talk. I can tell by the croak in your voice there's something wrong. The promises we make at night, that's all they are, that's all they are. But we got tonight, let's make a way to last, so we can start a fire in this room tonight. Or we can just fall back to life. I won't let this go this time, so we can start a fire in this room tonight.
I've got a lot to explain. Sit down, take a breath, and take off your shirt. Remember when we started and we were just 17? The backseat of my car is where we'd see everything.
So we can start fires in this room tonight. Or we can just fall back to life. I won't let this go this time, so we can start fires in this room tonight. So we can start fires in this room tonight. Baby, we can start fires in this room tonight. So we can start fires.
You can't say no.
Baby, we can start fires.
I won't let this go. So take a knife to my throat. You can't say no.
So we can start fires in this room tonight.
Or we can just fall back to life.
inside of you. There's a hidden hope, you just gotta pull it through. But how you gonna know if you never do? Inside of you, there's a hidden hope, you just gotta pull it through. But how you gonna know? How you gonna know? How you gonna know if you never do?
Wondering if I can carry on down this road of limbo bands. Oh, 'cause I don't live to please you. No, 'cause I don't live to please you. Change gonna come if it right or wrong. That's what the wise one said. Already got it mapped in your head. Now come on, girl, why you acting so damn? Oh, 'cause I don't live to please you. No, 'cause I don't just after 1:15. Oh, 'cause I don't, no, I don't live to please you. No, 'cause I don't, honey, I don't live to please you.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out on such a dreary, drizzly day. And just to let you know, I've just had a phone call from Coredig. They can't, unfortunately, they're flooded in, so they can't make it this week. So we're going to be having the lovely Amo Rex, and then straight after that, we'll have Starling Street Party. We'll probably take a little breather in between. And we've got people listening online in America, and they're saying they're loving the show all so far. And thank you all for turning out. Would you please put your hands together for our second act of this evening, the lovely Amo Rex.
Thanks a lot. Right, this first song is called Weather Beat Down, and it's about the irresistible dangers of entanglement.
We never mean to trade our loving for the blues. It's a weak exchange for the innocence we lose. But there's nothing fills the gap, you see, and it's so right and wrong to give your love. I never meant to take my love away from you. You had my heart in the beginning. There's nothing takes away the sting, and it's so right and wrong to give your love. So I said, weather beat down on my back, take the sweat from my head. I will give myself freely, step and step down on this track. Take my lungs, take my legs. I will give you my everything. We never mean to break our promises at all, but there's 1,000 hungry gaps between the worlds. There's nothing ties you down so tight, but it's so right and wrong to give your love. But I say, weather beat down on my back, take the sweat from my head. I will give myself freely, step and step down on this track. Take my lungs, take my legs. I will give you my everything. We never mean to trade our loving for the blues. It's a weak exchange for the innocence we lose. There's nothing fills the gap, you see, and it's so right and wrong to give your love. It's so right and wrong to give your love. Yeah, it's so right and wrong to give your love.
Thanks a lot. This next one is called Under the Arches, and it's about all the good things from a friendship in which things are shared.
watches out of the rainfall, lean into silence, space in between us, and we can be still here till words come to find us. You tell me stories, show me your history, live in the changes, faithful to memory, and we can be good here, and as good as we ever were, but I feel a change in me. Just don't wanna chase it. I feel a change in me. Just don't wanna scare it away. And I see the tears come over the lashes, brighter than diamonds, oh, cheaper than rain, stronger the rush now, and the pull on the inside, but I feel a change in me. Just don't wanna chase it. I feel a change in me. Don't wanna scare it away. You tell me stories, show me your history, live in the changes, faithful to memory, and we can be good here, and as good as we ever were. We can be pure here, and as pure as we ever were.
Thanks. Right, now I shall play a song called Tangle, which is a love song, a little sinister, but a love song nonetheless. Come, take a hold of my hand, and I'll lead you away through the trees. You toss your head like the wind in the grass. You beguile and you tease. Out on my own again, making my way through these words, the tangle of words in my head. I want to learn to give myself away, but I'll be your love if you want me to, and I'll be your girl if you want me to, 'cause life should be breathing easy, like a kid, like a kid. Come take a hold of my hand and I'll give you the beats of my heart. You look at me like you're sick of where this might go if we start out on my own again, fighting my way to be free from the tangle of words in my head. I want to learn to give myself away, so I'll be your girl if you want me to, and I'll be your love if you want me to, 'cause life should be breathing easy like a kiss, like a kiss. Thank you. Okay, this is another song about friendship. The kind of the emphasis being on it's not always important to say everything. Something gets lost in the hush in between us, where riddles unbroken fall to questions unanswered, and we could work through it, but it's not so important when I feel that you know me. There's a swift understanding in this. I think this is where trust lives, and this is where I feel safest. People work hard to dig down where the heart is. It's energy wasted when loving is easy. When we hold one another, we can shine like the sun does in the heat of conviction. We can make our nights warmer, and I think this is where trust lives, and this is where I feel safest, and this is where trust lives, and this is where I feel safest. This is where trust lives, and this is where I feel safest, and I think this is where trust lives, and this is where I feel safest. Okay, now I shall sing my main happy song, or my one happy song. It's called The Brightest Day of Spring.